Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've got quite a lot of oracles today and a tarot deck, and we're going to do a deep dive on the collective. We're going to see what might be the most important themes or energies around you at this time. If you're new here, a massive welcome. My name is Karen, and these readings, Pisces, happen every 2 weeks. Having said that, on the alternate week, if I'm able, I'll do a quick 10-minute bonus. So encourage you to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a reading. Also, if you're enjoying these readings and would like to see them keep coming, all I really ever ask people is to like, comment and subscribe. It's the one thing that you can do that really supports the channel's growth, but more importantly, Pisces, it allows us to connect energetically. When I was pre-shuffling all of these cards, literally only one oracle had a spill, and the card that came out it says beauty, and it shows a girl looking in a mirror at herself. At the bottom of the deck was a card that said realization. I actually felt quite a few things, Pisces. What I've noticed today, I've done all of the air signs and I've done one water sign. There is a very powerful theme coming through collectively about a lot of people like either needing to or doing a lot of self-reflection as we come to the end of the year. And there's a lot of focus on prioritizing self-care. I feel some of you are looking at yourself, and I actually feel for a lot of you it's physical. I feel like you're either saying, you know what, I'm not okay with maybe how you're looking, and I don't mean that from the superficial sense. Maybe you think you look tired. Maybe you're like, you know what, I've not been taking care of myself lately. I don't like what I see in the mirror. And it's not about not having self-love. It could be that, you know what, I've been overeating, I haven't been exercising, I've been staying up late, I have not been prioritizing self, and I can see it, right? That's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to really, truly like prioritize self and take care of self first. What I'd say is be careful, because sometimes a beauty card can be when you're really being hard on yourself. So please only speak words of kindness to yourself. Even if you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see because you think, oh, I've gained a bit of weight, I've done this, I've done that. Still choose to send yourself love. Be like, you know what, okay, I'm a little cuddlier than usual, I'm a little this and that, but I'm going to make time for myself, and I'm going to start to create positive routines and change to support me getting back to feeling myself again. It's about shedding what no longer connects with you, right? So I don't know what's going on, and it may not be your story, but I thought I'd share what came through the pre-shuffle. Also, some of you might be seeing the beauty in another person. You might be coming to a realization about your feelings for someone. Just saying. Without further ado, which oracle? Let's start with, what one am I feeling first? Pull the tarot over here. I'm feeling this deck first. Bottom of the deck. You are taking a really good look at yourself. Look at this. Into me I see. Oh, beautiful. You know what I just got, Pisces? Infinite potential. I reckon if you're not saying that, please say it. The universe is saying, into me I see infinite potential. Look at the number 8. The 8 is, get that right, I can't see, I've got my glasses on, the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol is infinity. Anything is possible. So show yourself love. Be kind with the words that you say to yourself and others. Choose to see the beauty. But if there are changes or things that you want to improve or change, that's good, but still do it from a place of self-love and prioritizing self. So I think there's something about you realizing that there is infinite potential within you. Okay, let's shuffle, Pisces. Into me I see infinite potential. I really think you should put that in the comments. I feel like that's a really important theme for you at this time. I'm really connecting to that message for you, Pisces. We have a flipper. Yeah. Are you ready? Now, can you see body and soul in the split? Body and soul. And it is next to a mirror. It does say smoke and mirrors. Something you're needing to see the truth of, okay? Shining through. Shining through. Very nice. You know, this is a very positive card. Like, I just feel like into me I see infinite potential, right? Shining through. Very positive. Let's see where this is going to go. I feel compelled to shuffle, Pisces, and pull one more. Infinite potential shining through. One more, please. I also feel like you're starting to emerge or see the truth of a situation. The royal you. The very best version of you. Remembering exactly who you are, right? Pisces. The real you. We've got here the uncharted sea. You might actually feel that right now, yeah, there might not be a lot of clarity around you right now. You might be like in uncharted waters. Obviously, it can be a metaphor. It can be real. Like you might have moved recently. You could be in the midst of traveling. You might be in uncharted waters. Or there's something very different in what's going on in your life right now. Okay, let's look at which oracle. Universal Dragon. Bottom of the deck. Oh, it's a time of inspiration and discipline. So yeah, into me I see. You might, when you had that good like deep dive on self, looked in the mirror, whether literally or metaphorically, you might have decided to make some change. It might have given you some inspiration, or someone could have inspired you to dream bigger, reach higher. You know, inspiration's about setting big goals, feeling inspired towards achieving them, but knowing that it takes discipline, right? Say you decide, you know what, I do want to get fit and healthy and really body, mind, and soul be in a position of power and strength. It takes discipline, right? You've got to get up early, or you've got to get to the gym. You've got to make changes in your diet. Like, it takes routine and discipline every single day, every decision you make to lead you towards that goal. Now, it doesn't have to be something around your health and well-being. I'm feeling for a lot of you that is a focus right now, but you'll know. Okay, Pisces. Change perspective. A couple of signs got that today. I'm trying to remember. I think Aquarius was one. There was another air sign. You might have a strong placement. And you know, I think it came out a lot because a lot of people were doing self-reflection, or self-inventories come through as a strong theme. And through that, people's perspectives have changed. And they're all setting goals. Like, you're all setting goals and dreaming big. I love it. Let's get one more. Or that's what the universe is calling us to do. This card has shown up in all the readings today too. And it's nice. Like, it can talk to being in flow. It can talk to going with the flow, knowing that there's ebbs and flows. And even then you can see, you know, the uncharted sea. You can see it's choppy, right? You know, I really feel like a lot of you are in uncharted waters and you're needing to go with the flow, ride the wave, adapt and change. Let's work with the next oracle. Yeah, awesome. Sovereignty has also come out. So is creation. Even then, that's very much the royal you. Look at this. Like, this is about having sovereignty over self, sovereignty over your life, stepping into your power, connecting with the sovereign, royal, real, best version of you, Pisces. That is what I'm feeling really strongly here. Very empowering. Okay, let's see. We're going to shuffle Pisces. Even like sovereignty is also a disciplined energy as well. It's about having power over oneself. Integrity. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, we have got abundance, Hunter Moon. Abundance connects to having enough, having more than enough, having an abundance of. It can be money, health, love, but it's a very powerful energy, Pisces. Time of abundance. Yeah, discernment. So a couple of the signs, 2 or 3 got this card today. I'm trying to connect with it, remember. So the universe wants us all to make good decisions. Be discerning. Be disciplined. It really sounds like I'm preaching to you. I hope it's not coming across that way. I'm just channeling the message. Let's get one more. So it's a time of discernment and discipline. You can't make it up, Pisces. Queen of the Moon, sovereignty, the royal you. Into me, I see infinite potential. I hope you claim that in the comments, because I can't tell you how deeply I'm feeling that energy for you today. Realizing your value and worth. I also feel something about raising your own personal standards as well. Let's see what the Divine Doorways has. Wow, this card's come out for everyone too. Soothing peace. Heal from any stress and cultivate a sense of calm. Nurture yourself. I think this literally has come out in every reading I've done today, as well as the self-love message and the something about you facing your shadow as well. You're looking in the mirror and you're being really, I feel like you're taking an honest look at yourself, and you might be doing some shadow work, looking at the parts of yourself that maybe you've been avoiding or not seeing, and suddenly things are becoming really clear. It says confront parts of yourself that you may keep hidden. Balance light and dark. The universe does want you to face your shadow. This is about self-improvement, continuing to grow and evolve into the very best version of yourself, the royal you, the sovereign you, Pisces. So anything that is not in balance in your life, it's time to address it. It's time to take a look at it. They want you to love yourself, to nurture yourself. Also, a lot of you could be dealing with stress. Maybe some of you are stress eating, stress drinking. You know, there could be things that haven't been balanced because you've been self-soothing, okay, but not in a healthy way. It could be in a destructive way for some of you. Show your self-love and face your shadow. Let's get one more, Pisces. We've got inner sanctum. They want you to align with your purpose. The answers are not outside, but within your own being. I mean, that's why we had the mirror and the person looking at self and having a realization. But you're needing a little bit of peace and quiet to connect with yourself as well and to align with your purpose. And I feel it's to see something too, something that needs to change. It's a shadow aspect that you've kept hidden, maybe from yourself, maybe from others. Bottom of the deck, compromise. And oh, these cards have come flat out, Brussels sprout. We're all being told to make peace, to resolve our differences with people, to find balance and harmony, to choose the path that seeks compromise, that, you know, whether that's a win-win outcome, finding that harmony or resolution in a situation. Peace. Pisces. What would your angels like to tell you today? Pisces. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, to let go. I don't know if you've been holding on to any grudges, any resentment, any bitterness, any, you know, anything that maybe you're needing to let go and to focus on forgiveness and compromise. You'll know. I could be talking to the cross watcher as well. There could be the opportunity in the near future. Let's see, Pisces. Abundance. Wow, double confirmation of abundance today. Let me just show you this so you can enjoy this. Beautiful. Let's get one more, Pisces. We've got don't stop. Okay, don't stop. Maybe you've already started. Maybe you're already inspired. Maybe you're already making changes in some area of your life. Keep going, don't stop. All right, bottom of the deck, I have got a very discerning Queen of Swords. When we're sitting in air, in sword, typically, we're holding our sword up to a person. Maybe we're establishing boundaries. Maybe we're making a decision. Maybe we're really focused on clear communication, wise decision making. That's typically Queen of Swords. It's about Libra energy for me, justice and fairness. So I don't know if you're in that or someone's in that with you. Oh, nearly. That was the Six of Swords, actually, which can talk to uncharted seas. Let's see, Pisces. Tell me if some of you are traveling or you feel like you're in uncharted waters, Pisces. One more shuffle, giving them a good shuffle. Bottom of the deck. Slow and steady wins the race, Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it's very diligent. Knight of Pentacles is doing the work, you know, each and every day. Four of Pentacles. Earth is your first card out. Pisces. Nine of Wands. Definitely a lot of you are burnt out, approaching burnout, tired, feeling a bit exhausted. Pisces. Seven of Swords. You might be dealing with some shenanigans. You might be dealing with some people in their shadow. Wow, look at this energy. Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, I've got a bit of a story. I've got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Devil. I'm feeling strong Capricorn energy. So either you're really focused on building prosperity for your family, maybe very focused on money, wealth, status. Just be careful you're not in your ego with the Devil energy, or it could be someone around you. But yeah, there could be some sort of offer or proposal here. For some of you, it could be marriage. But let's look at these first three cards. You know, I don't know if you feel the need to protect yourself or protect your money. You might sense that someone's stealing from you, or you might feel that you're needing to protect. Yeah, like I just feel barriers and walls and protection. And Seven of Swords can be a trickster, a liar, cheater, stealer. So I don't know if you feel the need to put those walls up, have those boundaries to protect your assets, to protect your energy. You could be avoiding a person, place, a situation. Let's keep going. Very interesting. Definitely take care of your health and wellness. I feel like the universe wants you to focus on prioritizing self-care, self-love. Pisces. One more, please. Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Happy energy. Pisces. Nice. You get the Wheel of Fortune. Positive change. Definitely a time that there might be a stroke of luck. There could be serendipity. Let's get the heart of the reading for Pisces. Positive change, a turn of events. I really feel like right now some of you are in the thick of it. If you've been worried about money, what I'd say is be careful of a poverty mindset. Four of Pentacles in its shadow can be a person who's fearing loss, Five of Pentacles. So they get super protective over their money. They're in the fear attached to money. So be careful that you're not in that mindset. If you want to achieve abundance, you have to have an abundance mindset. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying it is coming through. Someone might need to hear that today. Let's get one more. Keep your vibration high, focused on the abundance as if you already have it, not in fear of losing what you already have. Because that's what the Four of Pentacles is. It's like, you know what? I've got Four of Pentacles. I feel safe. I feel stable. I feel secure. I'm not taking risks. I'm not opening to change. Like I'm staying put because I feel safe. Like this is a foundational energy. But in the heart, you have got the Five of Pentacles, which can be hardship. It can be material change. It can be injury, it can be illness, it can be abandonment. There could be a change in your living conditions, your work conditions. Stay in your power though. The Magician says that no matter what happens here, you're talented. The Magician has all four elements. And also, they are a manifestor, right? They're not focused on the limitations in life, the restrictions in life, the roadblocks in life. All they're focused on, body, mind, and soul and spirit, is on manifesting their dreams and making them real. Like, as above, so below. I am the magician of my life. If I don't like what's going on in my life, I have the power to change it. So keep your vibration and your mindset high here. Stay in that magician energy. Focus on using your talents and your giftings to change your circumstances, to create your dream life. Let's get the last three. Oh, yeah. Into me I see infinite potential. Thank you. Look at the infinity symbol, guys. I showed it to you, right? You have to look in the mirror, no matter what is going on in your life, and I feel some of you are really going through it. You have to look within and see the infinite potential in you. You have absolutely got the power and the ability to make your dreams and wishes come true. I feel that's a perspective shift that you need. The hangman is a person who looks at their life in a situation or a person and they look at it from a different lens. It is a person not in the energy of action, right? Like they are not taking action, they are reflecting. They're thinking, they're in deep thought. And also their perspective is changing, right? They're becoming enlightened. It is a person who's spiritually growing, and I feel you're spiritually growing through hardship. It is your major arcana. You're learning lessons. I mean, even the hangman is hanging on the tree of life. You're gaining spiritual wisdom from life. Learning from the large cheetah stealers, learning from the losses, learning through the suffering, but not giving up, still seeing the infinite potential in life and in you. And the universe wants to support you. The Wheel of Fortune says, I have you back. The universe, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I see a positive change. And I feel it'll be through your perspective shifting as well. The Fool, gorgeous. So there is a new journey here. A new cycle, a new beginning, taking a risk on a new adventure. Let's see. I feel that's your focus. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, this is work related. You could be exiting an organization or making a change around your work life. Either way, you're hardworking. You know, Eight of Pentacles is studious endeavor. Whether you're working on yourself, working on your business, working on your money, it's like, yeah, like there's creativity with the Magician. There's mastery with the Eight of Pentacles. And even the Hangman, it's like, yeah, like your perspective is shifting and you're seeing the potential in something. And I actually feel you're seeing the potential in you as well. There definitely is a new journey. There could be a new job here. There could be a significant change. This is the new path, the new cycle, the new beginning. And it can be a bit scary, right? No risk, no reward. And the universe definitely has you back here. Keep your mindset focused on generating wealth, on using your skill, talent, and ability. Continuing to personally develop, spiritually develop. Keeping your mindset focused on abundance, not on lack. Not fear-based thinking attached to money, but high vibrational abundance mindset. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed that reading. God bless you. Love and light.